Aloha, fellow humans. What's going on? And thank you for joining me in the second decade of the new millennium. I am Cassandra from the ElevatedLifeExperience.com, and I am your transitional guide. I am no medical professional. I just consider myself a life experimentalist here to share the things with you that I've learned along on my journey. And guys, I'm here with another energetic message, okay? Today I pulled purpose. I know what I am here to do. Okay. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. All right. And then on the back of the deck, I had denial. I acknowledge my fear, but replace it with the insights of awareness. Okay. So, um, we have the ability to, dare I say it again? We have the ability to create the lives we so desire, okay? And a lot of times, those lives that we desire far exceed what we can even imagine, okay? It takes us, it's funny. It's like we have this door, this denial, this fear that we have. It's like a denial of our ability to actually be free. It's the denial of the ability to really actually live the lives we so desire. I mean, and we can see these sayings and these phrases that are plastered all over the place, right? Where it's like, yeah, okay, wow, yeah, life is such a peach, but then like it's like, okay, it's that's not reality. Just like many times when I speak to people, they say, well, that's great. But in reality, yeah, in reality, what? Now, granted, now I'm not saying this as being a person that has my entire that I'm doing everything and living my life in completion, guys. I'm still on my own journey as well to building this, but I do understand that I have created many different blocks that have kept me from being able to be free. And the more and more that you start chipping away, that we chip away at these little blockages that we have within our mindset, within our beliefs about how life is supposed to and is allowed to operate, the more and more that things start to shake loose and we start to be able to see changes in our lives. This even goes when it comes to people, right? Like, from my experience, I honestly believe that people are all kind of the same way. So everybody was different, but at the same point, like people were kind of like just about the same. And that I would never really find people that were like me. And the more and more that I started working on myself and started making changes within myself and realizing these blockages that I had, the more and more, like, increment by increment, I started to meet like people, and then it was like, wow, like I like really met people. Like it was a slow change, and until it was like, wow, like these are my people. And it's completely changed my perception of, one, the possibilities that we really hold within ourselves to truly embody the freedom, to truly create our lives. And it goes hand in hand with purpose. Like, we are able to do what it is that we so desire in our lives. Like it's not impossible. It's not just for certain people. Like, what makes other people different than us? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing that can separate any other person. I don't care how they were brought up. I don't care what neighborhood they came from. I don't care where their family came from. It doesn't matter. There's nothing that separates another being from another being besides the fact that they are their own unique individual. Okay? We walk our own journey. Okay? Now, we might have, everybody has their own obstacles and their own beliefs that they have created to become obstacles to have to overcome in our lives. But everything is possible. If you want it, it can happen. Okay? But the first thing that we got to do is knock down this doggone door of denial. But before we do that, we have to be aware of the fact that we are in denial in the first place. It's so easy, to be like, oh yeah, well, but to understand and to look within and see where we have these roadblocks up for ourselves, right? And to not always be at a point of pointing a finger inward, but and it's not even about self-blame. It's not about blame, it's not about pointing a finger. It's just about, it is what it is. If something's got to get done, it's got to get done. It don't matter how it happened, it don't matter where it came from. I can't stand when people try to do that. I don't care. The problem is the problem. We have to find a solution. Okay, so it doesn't matter about where it's coming from, but it's where it is, and acknowledging it, pulling it out, looking at it, and being like, nope, I don't need it anymore. Okay, because I want this. When I want this, I'm going to do whatever I can, whatever I got to do, regardless if it's changing my mindset to understand that I can create this if I wanted to be created, and I can be free, and I can be happy. It's all possible. All of it. Okay? So, guys, I'm going to leave this right here. Okay? And as always, I am sending you my absolute unconditional love your way. And I hope that whatever moment it is that you are having at this exact point in time, guys, that you feel the possibilities are limitless. Okay? You can be whoever you want to be. All right, guys. Mahalo.